Hi guys, it's Shiskabobber 1 here, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Okay, so today's video is amazing. With lack of a better word, it's amazing. First of all, Crow's Nest, you're one of my subscribers. I know you know who you are, but for those that don't, you're awesome. Like, if anything, you're probably my biggest fan, and I really appreciate your comments, guys. Crow's Nest was asking me, why am I going after Dr. T? Why am I showcasing Dr. T? People want to see me doing big hits. Okay. This video is for you, my friend. Absolutely. And like I was telling you in the comments, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I try to just throw content out there, see what sticks, what doesn't. I'm trying to diversify a bit. But obviously, Shiskabobber specializes in killing big stuff. And Dr. T is, quite frankly, weak, at least at my level of the game. So what do we do tonight, guys? We've got two amazing kills to showcase for you. And yeah, unfortunately it's replay, okay? I was busy tonight, whatever. I couldn't do this live. We're going to start with this guy, though. We're going to start with this guy. He was 1714. That was his VP. Where does that put him on the leaderboard? 1714 was this guy. He's number 16. He's just below Ryan. Ryan, PSC Life, this also goes out for you. I took down two of your guys tonight, but we'll start with the first one that I took down tonight. This guy was below you. The second guy was above you. But yeah, so I was fully boosted. Fully boosted. Let's see what happened to global number 17, shall we? 4 attacks on this guy. I'm rolling with the awesome troop combo of 6-2 G-Med during this tribal cycle. And let's just jump into it. Let's see what we get here. You can see my stats: 114 damage, 68 health, 184 GBE. Yes, it's 8 statues. I know it's not 3. I know it's not as amazing as all those guys that actually do it the right way, but these things died either way. Let's just jump right into it. So here's the deal. Take a quick pause, take a brief look at the base. We see 2 shield gen 3s. Obviously, everything's rocking. Oh, this guy's stats, he was a 168, 104, 168 health, and 104 damage. In fact, the next guy that I'm going to show you too, he's also the same, 168, 104. They're probably all max statues. I didn't do the math, but that's what they calculated out to be. So this guy's rocking 2 shield gen 3s. He's got all of his rockets in the back. And obviously Shield Gen 3 has the HP boost from the tribal, and he's got a laser 3 right here in the middle. So anyway, what you're going to see is I'm going to drop Bullet in the center of the beach, more or less, to get the attention of the laser, so the laser does not rip into my other troops, and I drop everybody else on the right. So let's take it from there and see how it goes down. Okay, obviously, what I'm doing right now is taking out the shock launcher, because again, we're going to be dropping on the right. We don't want shocks on us, but I'm preserving basically as much GBE as I can. So that's it. That's all we spent. I think it was like 2 barrages and probably like, I wasn't paying attention, guys. You can look, maybe 3 artillery. Excuse me. So here we go. Now, Bullet's got the attention of the laser. I dropped the critters right in front of the shock mine to get them to shock, but to have them not all die on the boom mines. So they're tanking for the grenadiers right now for that sniper tower, and also that cannon that's over there. Bullet's off on the left doing his own thing. Still got the attention of the laser. I gave him a drink. The Grenadiers are on the right, also doing their own thing. Now, we're getting a little bit of splash on the healers. I go ahead and shock the laser and the boom cannon, because the boom cannon was also targeting the Grens. Now, we can't save all the Grens, but we're going to do our best. We drop down a heal because we see they're getting the attention of the rockets. The rockets, guys, are also under the tribal boost, as you recall, and 104% damage. So these rockets are rocking 164% damage or something around there, give or take a couple of decimals. But they hurt. They hurt a lot, even for my boosted Grens. Anyway, we're waiting for the laser to go down before we turn the corner, okay? That's the whole idea. We've also got a bunch of Grens working on the shield gen on the right, so I'm comfortable with everything. Okay, boom. The laser goes down. Here comes the reflare. Smoke. Critters for the distraction. Heal because we got all of our troops together, and they're going to be taking some rocket damage. And I think I drop in a warrior on this too. Okay, there's a shock on the boom cannon, and here comes the warrior. The warrior is actually tossed over there to help slow down the incoming rocket damage, and maybe to off-tank if need be. So here we go. Shield gen goes down, bullet goes up. The warrior's doing exactly what we wanted him to do, slow down rocket damage, off-tank a little bit. Now bullet's got the attention. The rocket's almost down. Moving right in. Now this base does have a lot of health. We only got down one shield. We're basically going to burn it down from here, guys. We're just going to burn this HQ down. I'm not sure there's anything else too technical that occurs here. I think I remember a couple more warriors coming into this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, here comes a warrior. Put another warrior on the rocket. Just want to slow down the incoming damage on bullet because I'm not so sure the healers are keeping up with it. Plus, the shock launcher that's still alive is also doing some damage to us. If anything, the Grens would be better if they were at a different angle, more in line with the shock launcher, but GBE was probably a little bit tight. Actually, probably not that much because I just dropped a second warrior, but I knew it was going to die and it died, okay? Managing time, looking at everything, I was well aware of what was going on. I gave the critters to the warrior to help also get the rocket launcher down sooner and to mitigate some of the incoming damage from the sniper tower. But all this is inconsequential. The most important thing is actually getting damage onto that HQ. So that's why we do the reflare to get everybody closer to the base. Because the warrior has the attention of the rockets, I'm not so worried about it. I'm pretty sure we lost a few healers and everything. I'm not sure what we're rocking with right now. I think I see like 7. Maybe, so I guess we only lost 3 because I'm running with 2 boats. But the point is, I felt it was safe to go ahead and flare everybody in there. We dropped down another warrior because we got the GBE for it. The shield goes down. Grenadiers are throwing their grenades, but not too randomly because they are closer to their target, which, as you guys know, that's one of the keys to using them effectively. And just like that, guys, kaboom, global number, what was he, 17, something like that, goes down. Goes down to Pound Town. 168, 104. Now, the real special one is the one I've been actually letting sit on my map for, I don't even know, 3 weeks at least. This guy was Global 3. But tonight, when I kill them, guys, this is Global number 1. Global number 1 goes down to Pound Town by Shiskabobber. I'm so happy to share this with you. Look at this. Okay, look at his name, 2285 VP. He's got 2 of those little stars in his name. Let's go take a look at the leaderboard, guys. 2 stars in the name, 2288. He's actually gained some VP. So even though Shiskabobber hurt him, this guy is still climbing. But we took him down. We took him down. And I'll tell you what, I was actually working on him last night, and after last night, I knew I could do it, but I ran out of boost. I was just busy when I was shooting that other video. So global number 1. Global number 1 goes down.
Unfortunately, we had some audio difficulties during about the next minute, so I'm going to have to narrate over this. Basically, what I'm telling you about is how awesome this kill was. Look at that, guys. We got 3 crystals. 3 crystals from this dude because he was like a hard target. Oh, he had a bounty. He had a bounty. That's what they called it. But anyway, let's just jump right into it and see what we got going on here. Now, first of all, we're going to take a moment and pause. We're going to look at this base and see what's going on. Again, he's a 168, 104. It's a super tough base. He's got a fat grappler 3 right there. It took pretty much all my GBE. I think it was, 3 barrages and 5 artilleries to take that guy out. But then we're still left with a Shock Blaster 3 in the front and 2 shocks on the sides. These guys, we're not going to be able to spend any GBE on them because all of it has to go into that Grappler 3. So that's what we have to deal with. We're going to do a similar drop like we did before. But right now we're actually getting the bark going in. You see there's there's 3 barrages, there's 3 artilleries, and I think there's 1 and 1 more. Yeah, it's 5 artilleries. Anyway, we're going to drop bullet in the front or like in the center of the beach, and then we're going to drop all the troops on the left. Very similar to before. That way he can get the attention of the shock blaster, and the Grens can start clearing stuff out. We're also going to throw some critters in the front to kind of get the attention, and now the audio comes back in right about here.
Cycle out its shocks before I shock it. You know, it has to reload. So as soon as it starts to fire its second salvo, that's when the first shot goes down. Now, I know that these grenadiers on the left are going to take some damage, and some of them are going to die. They were taking mortar damage, they were taking rocket damage, there's a bunch of mines in front of them. I don't care. What I care the most about is this shock blaster and getting it down. But what I also care about is letting the troops fan out. One of the important things is the shock on the left is actually shocking my Grens, and a bullet is not getting double shocked. Very, very important. I went through many other tries where he was getting double shocked, and it's just bad. It's all sorts of bad. We're pretty much out of GBE at this point. That's why I can't do anything. I'm letting the shock blaster just tear into my troops, but it goes down. As soon as it goes down, reflare, GTFO. There's a smoke to get Bullet moving, so he's not shocked. I put a heal down. The heal maybe wasn't the best because some of the Grens moved to the left and they were still getting rocket damage, but it doesn't matter. This one's really cool. Bullet's shocked. I hit the drink right now because I know he will accelerate right there and move past the shock. This puts him directly on the shock launcher. That was probably the key move in this whole fight right there. So at this point, shock launcher's down. We're on the left side. We made the turn. I put one of these super warriors out there to off tank a little bit, also to grab some GBE. I know I'm hurting on GBE. I don't have enough for the next drink. I just need to get more. Now that warrior cost me 8 GBE, but he's worth it. He makes his money. I got the GBE, taking the drink, running through, killing stuff. Working on that sniper tower. The Grens are taking some damage. They're doing a lot of work on that shock launcher behind the base, which is kind of cool. They don't, again, have the best angle, but it's okay. They're doing work to it, and Bullet's taking out that rocket, which is awesome. We give him another drink. The Warrior's in the back doing his own thing, but he's getting low. I reflare Bullet over to that sniper tower, and I guess everybody else, for 2 reasons. 1, to help tank for that warrior so he doesn't die. 2, because we're actually going to be going for the shield gen anyway. So now we move up to the shield gen. Notice the shock launcher's already down. That was also kind of a key thing. I'm really glad that went down. Time was very tight. I think I had like 4 or 5 seconds to spare once this thing went down. But at this point, I'm really worried about my DPS because I know that there's still a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it in. So this is why I don't want my Grens to die. That's why you saw me put that heal down. Okay, we got the warrior and we got Bullet working on that shield. A couple of Grens are tossing at it, but not really. I'm not reflaring at this point. I'm just letting things happen. I'm feeling kind of comfortable with how things have been unfolding at this point. Shield goes down, reflare, and this flare is also relatively close to the HQ, close enough to give the Grens some better accuracy. Our warrior is still off-tanking a bit. He's not really off-tanking anything, but he's over there. He's destroying stuff, getting GBE. I think he works on the rocket here in a little bit, but the point is, everybody moves in. Yeah, here we go. Warrior's on the rocket, slowing it down. I think the rocket targets the healers. Nobody cares. And the shield is gone. We got some more GBE. We bring in another warrior, guys. And just like this, I've been waiting so long for this kill. Kaboom. Global number 1 goes down. Yes, I have 8 offensive statues. I know it's not as glorious as Ryan and all the PSC guys and everybody else that does it the right way. But it's quite an accomplishment nonetheless. So pretty proud to share that with you guys. And I hope you enjoyed watching that. Now, we'll jump into one live attack. This one will be unboosted. I've had a few things spawn since I've been gone. Did a little quick survey. This guy's a 0-0, okay? It doesn't get much easier than this. This guy has no boosts. No boosts, but it's late. I don't want to think. This guy has no boosts, and does he have any prototypes? No prototypes. So you know what we're going to do? Take out the shocks. Take out the shocks and rain down the pain. It's going to be a 1-on-1. 1 barrage, 1 artillery. As long as I line everything up properly. There we go. Okay, and honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this. We'll drop on the right. We'll put Bullet between the sniper tower and the cannon and everybody else on the far right. Now, if I do this correctly, which I should, maybe, there should be no losses. But, if there's a loss or 2, it's okay. It's totally okay. Now, this guy, he's doing great. Look at all those Power Stone Chance statues. So we know he's got bigger and better things in his future. So he's not too worried about me taking him down right now. He's collecting his power powder. We'll go ahead and take a drink. And, he's enjoying life. He's planning for something big. Something big. Okay, things are doing good. Put a warrior over on the left. Put a warrior on the right. Give Bullet a drink. He doesn't even need it, but, why not? Put a shock over here. Put a shock over there. Put a warrior here. I don't know. Is that it? Is that all it takes? I'm pretty sure it's about it. We did lose 1 Gren and 1 healer, but, nobody's perfect. And, just like that, kaboom, player goes down. Now, this is too easy. That was too easy, but it's okay. I just really want you guys to try this troop combination out before the tribal goes away. I hope you have. 6-2 Gren Med is awesome. I use it to take down global number 1 and global, 17, something like that. Two below Ryan. Where's Ryan? Yeah, Global 16. So I can't stress it enough. It's a great troop combination. Please try it. Hey guys, I forgot. There's one more thing I wanted to show to you. We had a really cool op attack last night by one of my task force members that I got to share this with you too. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. We had one guy go in and kind of breezy on complex. This was the hardest one on our base, on our operation. I went through. We'll go super fast. Doesn't matter. I cleared out a bunch of stuff. Okay, I was running bullets best. I was boosted. It doesn't matter. Like the whole point here is I'm clearing all this junk out to take out these rockets over here, and eventually I take out this one right here. That's the important thing. Okay, here comes the GBE on the rockets up there. You know, I'm killing stuff, just trying to clear things out. I'm trying to set up the next hit. Okay. And what this guy does in the next hit is absolutely amazing. So you get the idea. I move around. I clear stuff out. It hardly matters. This is not about what I do. Okay, let's just stop. I'm going to eventually take this rocket out. Okay, that's all you need to know. What I want to show you is this next hit. The next hit is amazing. This is Super Warriors, guys. Look, no troops deployed. Let's see what Drunksha does. Let's see what he does. This is amazing. Like, I mean, I thought it was just really cool. So, I mean, I've already kind of said what he's going to do, so you know. But what he's doing is he's working on the boom cannons over here, putting all his GBE in to get them out. And we'll go in 2 times. He takes them out. And because the rockets were gone over here, these 3 rockets that were, well, I can't click on them, but they were over there, and that one rocket's there. There's basically nothing now that can hit him. So what does he do? He spends the rest of his GBE, drops in the Super Warriors. They come over here completely unscathed. I think this one machine gun is kind of pecking at him a little bit, but, you know, nothing happens. Nothing happens at all. 4 times. Okay, you guys already know what's going to happen. The core goes down. But I thought it was such a cool hit on complex. It's such a great way to just show you how these Super Warriors can be used in operations. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Boom! Just like that, Drunksha takes down Complex with nothing but GBE and Super Warriors after 2 setup hits, basically. But hey, that was cool. So, just wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. As always, have a super fantastic, awesome day. And remember, you know, be kind to others. Because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.